You know, Swansea are a good team. They had a decent start to the season, and it's a big game for everybody concerned. I know it's one that the fans enjoy. So, as I say, back to winning ways on Saturday is the main aim.
Dean, welcome to Robins TV. After Tuesday's performance, what's been the approach in terms of getting ready for Swansea?
Well, we have to move on quickly from the performance or result the other night. That's the nature of the Championship. We've got another big game right around the corner tomorrow, and that'll be the case following tomorrow's game, of course. But certainly we was angry and disappointed after the game. We was nowhere near at the level that we'd shown previous to that. It was a dip on the night. Weren't able to cut Middlesbrough open enough to create enough chances to win the game. So, no, the usual process. We reflect on it, we review it, and as I say, we move on quickly. And now we go into this game against Swansea. Totally different game, I think. And we're in good spirits. You know, the lads are okay. We're quite calm. It was an off night, but the boys have shown already this season that, you know, we've picked up some good performances, some good results, and we're ready for tomorrow.
When you've got a short space of time between the games, does the process of review, reflection, is it truncated, as it were, or do you kind of try and follow the same method, really?
No, the process stays the same for us as a staff. As I say, we quickly, it just means you've not got as much time as you would have in a free week, of course, so we have to quickly review the game. I watched most of it when I got back home after the game, and caught up with the rest of it early Wednesday morning. And as you say, then we speak to the players, and as I say, we then have to quickly turn it into the next performance. And you know, Swansea are a good team. They had a decent start to the season, and it's a big game for everybody concerned. I know it's one that the fans enjoy. So, as I say, back to winning ways on Saturday is the main aim.
How is the squad ahead of Swansea, in particular Alfie Mawson?
Yeah, Alfie's obviously unfortunately picked up an injury in game the other night. He's had a scan, and we're now awaiting the specialist to sort of to sit down with him and discuss the way that we approach this moving forward.
So in terms of that resources, you've obviously got Thomas Callis back, which is a positive. You're having to kind of sort of juggle and manage those resources well, given the injury to Alfie.
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, it's great to have Thomas back. The skipper, he's worked hard in his rehabilitation. It was a nasty injury that he picked up in his shoulder, but he's back and he's fit. He's had, I think, 15 minutes or so against Barnsley. He's picked up more minutes the other night, and he's ready to come back in. His timing's good. Yeah, of course, as I say, it's a competitive environment that we operate in. You know, you're going to pick up injuries and niggles. Unfortunately, you have to manage that. That's part of the job, and that's the reason that we have a squad.
Corey Smith's coming back, person you know very well, good relationship with him. Will it be strange seeing him in a Swansea shirt?
Yes, it will, I think, for many of the players as well, of course, and for our supporters. You know, of course, Corey was a fabulous servant for this football club and gave everything. Whether he was in the team, whether he was injured, whether he was fit on the pitch, he was an outstanding person on and off the pitch, and we wish him well, of course, after tomorrow. But it's not just about Corey, of course. You know, they're a team full of good players. I like the way that they go about things, the way that they try and play. I've got a lot of respect for the management there. So it'll be a tough game, as I say, but as I say, most of the focus is on making sure that we get to our level.
We'll have supporters in the Lansdowne restaurant and some in the sports bar, and some of our juniors watching on the big screen in the Heineken. Have you a message for them, even though they can't actually physically watch the game, but they'll be able to see us on Robins TV?
Yeah, I'm sure they're looking forward to coming back to Ashton Gate, and it's ridiculous, to be honest with you, that they can sit in the stadium and not come out and watch it in the open space, to be honest with you. But obviously that's a wider discussion. Great that we can have some supporters coming out to Ashton Gate on a match day. I'm sure they'll be waking up in the morning. I know they can't watch it live, but they'll be waking up and getting that buzz of going, you know, to the stadium, so to speak. So as I say, the focus for us is making sure that we get a performance and hopefully a result which again puts some smiles on their faces.